Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision where the Buckeyes survived. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams. Both expect to contend for a championship this season. Welcome, the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Buckeyes will kick this deep to begin the game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score, the decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the first half. The screen pass to Trevion Henderson, it looked like Ohio State was just trying to not turn the ball over. High percentage throw, ends up going for a touchdown. So the Buckeyes made the plays when they had to be able to get out and over the win. And anytime you put these two teams on the field together, a ton of NFL talent and athletic ability. Let's see how this one plays out.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The pocket breaking down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The Longhorns will have to punt this one away. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time where Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
To the air, it's Sayan. Throwing for his running back. That ball snagged for a completion. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line.
I mean, how about this? this offense and this execution. That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Touchdown, Ohio State. They capped the drive with 6 points. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This could be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd like to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Passes the 40. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And he'll get their 1st-down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the Soul were able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Short connection to the tight end here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. We'll try to run it with the option. Look out, room to run here. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. 1st down, move the sticks.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And he's got it, no problem.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Here he goes.
And that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The shotgun running play call. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try the option play here. They'll toss it to the back. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rallied to the football. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
The offense on the field going for it on fourth down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. Longhorns line up with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Sayin. Pulls it in. It's Tate. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
He's back to throw again on second down. Looking for the wideout. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle, but first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They keep him off balance with a run. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Man-to-man coverage. You run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
The Buckeyes will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And they've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Moves out of the pocket. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
Boy, it's 3rd and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will tie the game here. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Trying to find room. It's Clark. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Looking to pass. It's Manning. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
And the ball is handed off into the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. That's reeled in. It's Clark. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The Longhorns looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field.
Putting toward the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Quick throw over the middle. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's the throw deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a...
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's how you close a half off of this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air, it's Manning. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's in the clear.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Gonna run it. It's Gibson. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. It's picked up. It's a live ball here. The defense has it. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. Way too much speed in that play. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it with room to roam. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Obvious penalty, doesn't matter. Offense makes a big gain. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to 31 on the 1st down.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here.
Here he goes. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
The Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. He's running out of time here. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. On the move now. Just trying to get rid of it. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Give it to the back again. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense makes this stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Manning. It's the running back in the flat. He's in the clear. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Longhorns churn out another 1st down. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pass rush gets home.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget a skill-played defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield and rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. It's an option look. They'll hand it off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Great job here by this defense. Yeah, they gave up some yards, but I'll tell you, these option pitches can leave you guessing at times and be out of position. Great job of rallying to the football here and not allowing them to reach the marker, and this defense gets off the field.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Great cut. They whiff on him. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And now the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Grab behind the line. It's Thurman. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Across the 40. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. And in first down, right back to the running game. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Pressure is coming. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Oh, the football comes out. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh my gosh, Chris, you can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce, that ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Powering through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained. And that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Look out, he's in the clear.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Sayin. Looking deep down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Gonna run it. It's Simon. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks on the ball, and it's a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to fair catch this. First play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Peoples. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to throw. It's Sayin. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And it's taken right around the 35. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Breaks free. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas.
Man, it's fun to watch this option run so well, especially when they're bringing everyone into the party. We're used to seeing that guy catch 50-yard bombs, but this time he stays in his spot, and man, did it pay off with a scintillating touchdown run.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Sayan. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. The pocket breaking down. The receiver looks it in. It's complete and tackled there by the defense.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the opening play of the drive. We begin from the 33. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
And it's a bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Manning. Finds his man, it's Moore. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught behind the line. It's Gibson. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
You know, on 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Gibson. Oh, look at the quick cut. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. He keeps it on the design run. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down 6, they need a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Boom. He's got it. And that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. He breaks into the clear. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Jet sweep call. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and the speed they have.
Bringing the pressure. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What composure by this offense to now score with under 15 seconds to go to tie this game up. An extra point gives them the lead and potentially the victory.
Kick is up and good. They go in front here deep in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking for his big tight end. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, at this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
The pass rush closing in. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. What a dream finish for this defense. Take the ball away, crush any chance of a comeback. Now you can just kneel down and secure the win. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.